Hey, hello and welcome. It is time, as the title says, to slay some dungeons and explore some dragons. So, when we last left off, we had explored the village of Blumberg, had some serious trouble with a gnoll encounter there, and we've been warned that to the north is a dragon, and the dragon apparently has one of the things we're trying to recover, I should say. And also the dragon is the master of Deacon. If we can kill the dragon or convince it to let Deacon go, we can gain Deacon as a companion. Which I don't know if we want, but it's nice to have the option. Greetings, Telcree! Ow. That did a lot of damage. Constitution decreased. Definitely don't like that. What am I wearing? I'm wearing the Eyes of the Eagle. Why? +5 to spot. Okay.
I would speak with you a moment.
Again? Sure. This farm. It seems familiar. Maybe from overhearing Master Drogon and one of his visitors. Hurst. Nathan Hurst. That's who lives here. I heard him and Master Drogon discussing something. He described how to get here in good detail. Dwarf knows how to interpret directions and the lay of the land. This has to be the place. Know this from one overheard conversation? I remembered it because of what he is, not because of what he said. Duergar. God damn it. A deep-dwelling Duergar out of his proper place. Do you have any evidence he's done something wrong? Not as such, but it doesn't hurt to be on guard. His kind are naturally driven to evil. I didn't say to torch his farm, just that you should be careful. Warning noted. I'll be extra careful. I'm glad. He's probably no threat, but we don't know what he's capable of. Just be careful, that's all I'm saying. Oh. Dorna Trapspringer is a racist. So, these guys are dwarves, but they're black. So you have to be careful. They're naturally driven towards evil. Wow. Okay. Also, for a Duergar, Nathan Hurst is a very pedestrian name. Oh there, stranger. If you come looking for treasures, just keep on going, for you'll no find easy pickings in this home. Nathan Hurst has a spirit more fierce than a dozen wolves. So tell me who ye are and where ye be from, that I might know if ye be friend or foe. I am Lyra, a pupil of Drogon's back in Hilltop. Ah, Drogon. Well, I do know the old dwarf. We have shared a glass or two on a cold night. I think I remember ye now. I saw you from a distance when I was speaking with Drogon. I remember seeing you with Drogon one night about 6 months ago. You were discussing planting and harvesting, which seemed an odd topic for someone like Drogon. Ah, Dorna, yes, you interrupted one of our fireside conversations. We were speaking of you and the other pupils, not real agriculture. Drogon thought he had found a good crop of seeds in you four. Be welcome then, but know that ye come in hard times, and look not to me for great hospitality. Have you been bothered by the kobolds too? Aye, there's been some trouble from the wee scaly folk, but that's always trouble from one group of monsters or another. We defend what be ours with little worry for them. The reason this be a dark time is that me daughter, Becca, has been kidnapped, and I cannot leave me pregnant wife who be so close to term. The babe could come at any moment, but I swear to Shantae when the child is born I shall have Hill Giant for supper. The drunken oat Rumgut will rue the day he turned to villainy. Tell me more. Perhaps I could help. Perhaps there might be a reward in it for me. There be this hill giant called Rumgut, on account of his serious drinking habits. Despite being a bit strange, he actually made a fair neighbor, as he never got along with goblins. Never had any serious problems with him until now. 2 days ago I be milking me cows, when all of a sudden I hear me daughter screaming. I go running, just in time to see Rumgut run off with a sack over his shoulder. He took her to his cave, which is somewhere in the hills to the west. Could you be willing to help me, poor child? I don't know, is there a reward? I can offer you a reward, though I will have to think on what I can give you. I have little gold these days. Still, I shall think of something worthy of me daughter's rescue. Alright, in that case I can help you. I see that Drogon has trained a fine young lass indeed. Go to the west and ye shall find his cave. Be careful though, he might not be the smartest fellow, but he still be strong, like all his kind. Right, well, I'm not going anywhere until I have a chance to rest up, and this seems as safe a place as any to do so. Cobalt tracks, I assume? There are many small humanoid tracks seemingly running to and fro in the area, probably belonging to kobolds. There seems to be far more of the older tracks heading towards Hilltop than returning to the mountains in the north. Shit, a bear. And it's hostile. There we go. Keep heading west to see if we can find Rumgut's cave. And the screaming of wolves and owls is just absolutely constant. Realistic, everybody would ask, can we skin the bear? Oh, here's the cave. Let's see if we can get anything out of sneak mode and sneak our way in. Should have saved before coming in here. Let's save here. Rumgut be so happy with his wife who can cook. Me not really care at all how she look. She maybe look small, but me no have fit. When she cooking, it no smell like. He is really big. Let's play this carefully. Hey, oh, what you be doing there? You should no be in me cave. Unless you be here for me to eat. You want me to get me a wife to cook you? You have a really beautiful voice. I was drawn here by it. You no poke fun of Rumgut. Me know me voice sound like rock breaking in half. Now you go or me get awful mad. I'm here to save Becca. What? Something be wrong with me wife? What we be saving her from? She's be all nice and safe in me cage. Wait, you be trying to trick me. You want to take me wife away. You no should do that. It make me very angry. But she's a dwarf. No, she'd just be small person, but she will grow. Someday she will be like me mom, and be big too. No, that's as big as she gets. I'm a dwarf too, giant. I'm as big as I will ever get. Maybe me lock you in cage with wifey, then we watch you grow with her. Alright, shutting up now. No, me was that small one time too, when we be young, but then me grow up. But you're a giant, she's not. No, me be just big person, she be this big too someday. You maybe not be this big someday, cause you likely die before you grow. You got big mouth and be kind of ugly. I am fully grown. Prove it. Me not believe you. Have to trust me. She'll never be a proper wife. No! You no can make me not love me wife. She be great cook. Now you get gone or me throw you in cage with me wife. I guess you can lock me up. Maybe me make you into supper later. You get in cage. Give me a chance to speak to Becca. Genib. Oh. I can nae believe you got yourself locked in here with me. When I first saw you, I thought a rescuer had come at last. Now you be just another mouth to feed, or maybe the next main dish. So how do you imagine we'll get out of this little predicament, might I ask? Ah, a rat! Kill it! Kill it! Where did it come from, though? I do nae know. I thought that the rocks over there were just from a bit of a cave-in. I never thought to check them out. First, kill the rat, please. Alright. Can we do this stealthily? That quivers in fear. That's kind of in the way. Guess I have to kill it. Behind the pile of rocks, you see a small darkened crawl space. A possible escape route, if one was to brave the darkness. Okay, let's try it. Thank you for saving me life. I thought I was going to be stuck married to that giant with his huge belly and tiny mind forever. If you got me father's farm in the east, I assure you he will want to thank you and give you a reward. Alright, I'll meet you there. We're up here, okay. We just go... I guess there's only really one way to go. This way back the way we came. Here's the problem, though. We saved the dwarf, but what's gonna happen in the future? But I don't think we can fight Rumgut. I'm just going to go try, and I think he's gonna 1 or 2 shot me. Yeah, it's exactly what I thought would happen. He is way too strong for a level 3 character to take on. Trouble for next time? Yeah. We got back the daughter, but we didn't really solve anything long term. But I guess that is Hank's problem, or whatever his name was. Nathan? Yeah. Nathan Hurst, I think. Which just completely throws me off that a Duergar would be named Nathan. That is... I mean, that's... Not only is it not a Dwergar name? It's not even a fantasy name. It's literally just a normal English name. He might as well be named Bill. Or Joe. Ah, me little girl has come back to me, and she tells me that I have ye to thank for it. Do not be thinking that I do not recognize how hard ye worked for it. I have a reward for ye, a little something I picked up in me old adventuring days. Try this on for size, and see if it be a worthy gift. XP and an amulet. You'll always be welcome in me little home. If you ever need a safe haven to rest, just come back to me, my friend. John the Dwarf, exactly. Okay, so we got an amulet, but we're going to have to pay to get it identified. Because I do not have enough lore to actually figure out what it is. He said we were welcome in his home, so let's go inside and rest. Maybe meet the family. Hello, farmhand.
I greet you.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Suppose Nathan's looking for another farmhand? Well, just watch yourself and don't go thinking you can just waltz in here and replace me. I am the top farmhand for this homestead. Hey, wait, you look familiar. Are you that weakling that started the fight at the Bubbling Cauldron last week? No, you've mistaken me. I'm one of Drogon's pupils. Oh, sorry about that. You sure look like that chump, though. Anyways, I better get back to my chores. Goodbye. Okay.
What do you want?
I can never thank you enough for the rescue, my friend. If you ever come back this way, I do hope you'll stop in and have some good cheer with us. This must be the wife? What's your name, Toki?
What do you want?
Toli. Ah, it'd be so good of ye to have brought Becca back to us. Now she can help me have this child. Alright. Not gonna go through their belongings, go upstairs, see if there's anything I could steal. I'm not quite that greedy. Don't get me wrong, I am greedy, just not that. Save. Then we head up into the mountains to figure out how the fuck we are going to face a dragon at level 3. Seems a lot to ask. Track, so that's the right way. So let's not go that way yet. Let's go the other way and see if there's anything of interest. Maybe a wee dragon? If we're lucky. So this way had nothing. Now we follow the tracks. You're unable to determine what creature made these tracks. They do seem to be generally leading in the direction of the pass to the Nether Mountains. Well, that's where we're going. Was that a dead kobold? Why would there be a dead kobold here? What's been killing kobolds? More gnolls, perhaps? Or perhaps something worse. Ah, good solid stone all round. We're can't go wrong with stone. And get down there. Hopefully the way forward, so let's just check over here. Nothing. Sneak up on that bear. Oh wait, I can talk to it. Guess it's not hostile. In that case, let's save. And then let's try talking to it. This seems... okay. Well, I'm surprised it's not hostile, but I am happy. I don't want to fight a grizzly bear if I don't have to. Just have to fight these wolves instead. Pelts. I mean, I'm gonna take him. It's probably only a little bit of money, but still something. And I have plenty of weight allowance right now to carry it. Hey, those wolves were pretty beefy. This is a pretty hostile environment. Not gonna lie. Even the badgers want to fight. We can't rest here, can we? No. Can't rest so soon after exerting yourself. Oh, and also because Dorna just ran off.
You breathe your
Let's kill the badger and see if we can rest afterwards. Let's give it a minute. So there's a cave entrance, Kobold Cave. So that down there is the Kobold Cave.
Ah, my lord expresses his mighty thanks for your continued loyalty.
It has been a year.
It has been a year indeed. Thank you for a year of support, Sahel. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Alright, so we're gonna check out this other cave. That doesn't say Kobold Cave. Okay, apparently this was the Orc Cave. Potion on her. And level up. Alright, so what are we right now? We're... Fighter 1, Rogue 2. So I'm not really desperate for another feat right now. It would be nice to get to Fighter 4 so I can get weapon specialization. But I think we're gonna get another level of Rogue just to get that second die of sneak attack and some more skill points. So we're going to Rogue. We are going to put a point into Dexterity. And we are going to level up Lore, primarily. A couple of points into Move Silently, a couple of points into Hide. Point into Heal. And into Persuade, I think. Dexterity, gained 4 hit points, gained Uncanny Dodge, and some more sneak attack. Can we rest here? There are enemies nearby. Darn, that Trap Springer is so messed up, we're gonna go outside and rest up. Come back in. Then we're going to sneak our way around here. Healing potion, very nice. Bedrolls. Envelope. Single orc on his own? Looks like it. Let's see if I can sneak up and cut his throat. There we go. Perfect stealth gameplay. Darn it, what are you? Oh, the Orc Chieftain. Ooh, sneak attack critical. What a great way to start the fight. Come to think of it, these orcs haven't actually done anything. They were just chilling in their cave, minding their own business, when we just invade and start murdering them. I feel like there's some kind of lesson or some kind of analogy there. Wrong, they were hostile. Would you not be hostile if out of nowhere just armed people invade your home? Ooh, unidentified longbow. Interesting. Yes, but... how am I doing for arrows? I have plenty of arrows. I'm not going to clutter up my inventory with more. A single malachite, a single healing potion, and 4 gold pieces. Alright, well, this wasn't exactly a treasure bonanza, But I got enough XP to level up. So did Dorna. I think maybe her level just follows mine. 44 HP. I only have 29. Jesus. Alright, time to go to the Kobold Caves. So we're going to go here to right outside. We're going to activate stealth. And we're going to save before going in.
Fall before me!
See, I don't like that a lot of the encounters are scripted, because that means that stealth doesn't matter. Because they were scripted to come running towards me as soon as I came in here, and that doesn't take into consideration whether or not I'm stealthing. And as someone who wants to try and be sneaky, that's a little annoying. Right, this is a Kobold Cave, meaning we should probably be on the lookout for traps. What did I just say? Can you do anything about that, Dorna?
All done here.
I need to get some skill points into Disable Trap as well. This is a good time to save again. Okay, so we have doors and we have a tunnel leading onwards. I want to check out the doors first. I hear they're a pretty good band. Those dog sounds? Sergeant was quite a bit tougher than the others, as you'd expect. Right, let's see what we have in here. Any treasure, any loot? Shortbow +1, nice. Crossbow bolts, we don't want those. Did the sergeant not drop a loot bag? It's disappointing, but okay. Leather armor +1. What's Dorna wearing? Probably something heavier considering she's cleric multiclass. Dorna's armor. That would increase arm AC. Let's do that. Now the question is, can I rest here? No, enemies nearby. Okay, let's do a safety save. And go check out the other doors. See, I'm kind of worried that I see a ballista there. It's probably a ballista trap, so as long as we disable it. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, thank you, Dorna. What a very nice heal. Half-eaten corpse. And a single gold piece. These guys dropped some loot. What do we get? Single malachite. And some leather armor. We don't want the leather armor. Glittering necklace. That's the one that just gives... yeah, just gives light. Jewelry. It's very light. So it's worth taking just for the money. Light crossbow, we're leaving that. Ranged weapon rack, another +1 bow. Are we that lucky? Nope. It's okay. And some gold. Now, it would be really neat if I could rest now. No, still. You know what? Fair enough. That's fair. But I still would have liked it. What if, I'm gonna cheese this a little bit. What if I go back to the entrance? Is that far enough away from enemies? Yes, it is. So we're just gonna go chill by the entrance. HP was looking pretty good. So the main reason I wanted to rest here was to get Dorna some spells back. Because her heals are really helpful.
All done here.
Her name may be Trap Springer, but she's not springing the traps. She is disabling them very handily.
All done here.
Can we dismantle this ballista? Can we break it?
I'll see you cut asunder.
One damage on a crit. This seems possible, but it also seems like it would take quite some time. Let's just move on. I am going to save before messing with those chests, because I have suspicions. Just an empty chest.
By the blood of the old father!
Okay, I need to get out of this because I'm just constantly tripping and falling over. What an annoying encounter.
For me!
Fuck these guys. How dare they? That was actually really clever. I need to remember that for my own games. Give a rest? No. Fair enough. Let's save. Oh, need to be a little bit more careful than that. Hey, hey, Aurelia, welcome. Healing potion, gold piece.
You! I'll see you cut asunder!
Combat's over. How is the winter that never was a night treating you? Isn't it the nights that were never a winter? Anyway, it's going okay. I am making my way through a kobold warren. And as might be expected, they are absolutely infested with traps.
Yes? What do you need?
Okay, we're kind of messed up right now. But more stuff coming up ahead. And for some reason I can't get Donna to disable these traps. Maybe if I go back into stealth and search mode. I sure wish I could directly order her.
Yes? What do you...
I need her in better health. Give her a healing potion. Which did nothing. God damn it. Nope, she just will not deal with these traps. Well, like I said a little while ago, I need to put some points into disable trap myself. Alright, I am going to play it safe. Going to walk all the way back, unfortunately through these traps. Just get enough distance. Oh, now she does it. There we go. But I want to get far enough back where I can rest. Get my health and her spells restored. Still too close. I wonder if it's because these ballistas count as enemies. I don't think so. I don't think that's the issue. There we go. All right. Save. I know I'm being very gamey with the backing off and resting, but I really feel like this game wants you to do that.
All done here. All done here. All done here.
There we go. Time for the next stretch of this. Just going to save. And let's see what we have out here. We have big arrows on the floor. I wonder if this leads to the dragon. I have played this expansion, but it is a long time. This is clearly a trap. Only rest when game tells you to could be a thing. I don't think the game ever really tells you to rest. Maybe in like chapter transitions, stuff like that, but otherwise I don't think so. So I think that would basically just be a no rest challenge. Is there exhaustion in this? Not that I'm aware of. Okay, I'm gonna save because I'm curious. I am going to go trigger this trap and then reload. So I am guessing doors will lock and then poison gas. Aha, we tricked you, stupid. Oh, or portcullises And archers. Okay. Well, that satisfies my curiosity.
All done here.
Oh, magic missile. Oh shit. Did I get dazed? I did. That was nasty. I remember that being a 3rd edition, fairly low-level spell. The spell is called Dazed, and it dazes the target. Very simple, very straightforward. Healer's kit, very nice. Oh, where am I? 4 hit points. Alright, we're fine. G was quick save, yeah. Someone told me G was quick save, and I'm like, G? Seems a weird key for quick save. But I guess it couldn't be F5 because they decided to make the function keys instead of the normal num keys the hotbar. All in all, some pretty odd choices made.
Indeed.
With the interface in this game. You gonna get that? Guess I was blocking the way.
All done here.
I'll see you cut asunder.
Right.
I'll see you cut asunder.
Sniper. Are you sneak attacking me? Stop sneak attacking. Only I get to sneak attack. Did the sergeant have gold piece? I'm doing the opposite of a no rest challenge. I'm doing a how often can I get away with resting challenge. Did you really need a Cure Light Wounds there, Dorna? That seemed like kind of overkill, to be honest. Nothing of interest in this room? Yeah, she was down like 2 or 3 hit points. That seemed like a waste. How are we doing on XP? Not bad, not bad. I've gotten around 900 XP since the Orc Cave. Alright, no stealth. Just go hard. Kobold Adept, you need to die. Don't cast any spells. There we go. A torch. A singular torch. Alright, this seems like a waste, but if I can, I'm gonna rest here. The entire party is at full health, but I just want to recover that one spell slot for Dorna. Anyone in the chat who's played this that can tell me whether or not I get more than one companion? Because I definitely only got one companion in the base game. But in the base game I also couldn't directly handle my companion's inventory, and I can do that here. So I'm wondering... You remember correctly, only one companion through all 3 campaigns. Okay, fair enough.
I can't do that.
Perhaps it will open later. Perhaps these levers? Just going to hit all 4 of them. See if that's the solution. That's not the solution, then I need to start using my brain. I'm already starting to think of a different solution. Have I run into the Mine Goblin yet? Sure, I don't mind gobbling these nuts. I could do with a snack. How you doing, Diamondback? Alright, before we go any further, I am going to take a quick break and go use the bathroom. So don't go anywhere, I will be right back. sorted.
Mr. Anderson, welcome back. We missed you.
Thank you, Telcree. Let's see, just finished up breakfast, now I'm debating leaving the house. Leaving the house sounds annoying, but unfortunately it is sometimes necessary. You know what? I should be looking out for traps here. This is gonna be locked.
You can't do that.
And then I need to go pull the handle that has this gray and white quartered. And I don't remember which one that is. But we're just gonna go around and look for it. Not this one. This one. This is the one. So this is gonna open the next door. And then we're gonna go see what the next one is, if it's going to be the yellow or the blue. It is going to be the chevrons with the blue. Which I think was down here in the corner. I think that was the first room I did, yeah. And then by logic, the next and final door should be the yellow. We're just going to go pull that immediately. And then we should be through. There we go. That should be all of it. I'm glad this is not a timer. That would be kind of annoying. Be stressful. Oh, we got kobolds. Oh, this is a pretty big encounter. Oh, I'm stuck. Wasn't too bad. Any loot bags? Yeah, got a couple. Let's see what we get here. Garbage. Cold stone and fenberries. Honestly, still kind of garbage. Now we're in the inner warrens, I suppose. Kobold commoner. Wait, these are non-combatants? So we could cause a genocide and kill all these civilians. I know at least some people who would advocate for that. But I don't think we're going to be that ruthless.
Indeed. I can't do that.
Disable trap skill is not high enough.
All done here.
Let's see what happens. 4 damage? Okay, I think I can live with that. Oh, a healer's kit. Very nice. Ooh, cure serious wounds. Very nice. Bull strength. Very good. Can we rest here? Well, that was definitely worth it. Still just a bunch of civilians. Anyone here I can talk to? No, they're definitely afraid of me. Well, I am just going to plunder them. Oh wow, a whole sling. He's after me! Another whole sling. Keep the dagger. Crossbow bolts, another short sword. You know what I appreciate? I appreciate that I haven't found anything in here that's completely inappropriate for kobolds to have. Like, yeah, they would have short swords and slings and maybe the odd bow or leather armor, but none of them, you know, I never found like a great axe. I'm about to die. I think I need to use the potion of cure serious wounds. This is bad.
I'll see you cut asunder.
That was a bullshit encounter. Just fucking 20 wolves.
Only I will walk away.
Not quite as bad when I'm not being caught completely unaware by it. Nothing in the wolf cave. Apparently these wolves didn't drop pelts. So no, should give the player feedback or info. Yeah, my own take on it is that a natural 20 should be the best possible outcome, but the best possible outcome is not always success. Sometimes a player character is trying to do something that just isn't feasible, and in that case, a 20 shouldn't automatically succeed. But it should still go about as well as it can. The example I like to use is a level 2 character goes, okay, I'm going to go up to the king and roll persuade and tell him to hand over his kingdom to me. I don't care if you roll a 20, that's not happening. But how well you roll could be the difference between the king going, how dare you insult me, clasp him in irons, execute him, and the king going, well, adventurer, you certainly are audacious. Your boldness intrigues me, I'd like to hear more, I may have a job for you. That might be a 20. A good outcome, but not necessarily success in what the character was trying to do. I have heard people say 20 should be an auto success because if 20 isn't a success, then why even roll? But I think I just described why even roll, even if 20 isn't automatically a success. Sometimes if a character tries to do something impossible, there's just no point in rolling. If a character goes, okay, I'm gonna walk over and lift that mountain. No, you're not. No roll necessary. But for something where even though you might not be able to succeed, but there's still some uncertainty in what the outcome is and how well your failure will go, so to speak, I think it's still worth it to roll. Alright, so I already know these are safe. Hello, I'm here to take all your shit. Just kidding. I'm not gonna take all of it. I'm just gonna take what actually looks good to me. I wonder, I think it actually doesn't roll on the loot table for a container until I click on it and open it. Because these containers had different contents this time. Even though I had already loaded in and spawned the area before saving. So I guess it doesn't roll on the table until you actually access the container. I haven't checked down here, so that's what we're doing. Going to talk to the master, which is supposedly a dragon. We will be doing that, but we will be doing that last. Knock knock. Oh, this looks interesting. Oh, this is their prison. With actual guards. Interesting. I wonder if there's anything, or rather anyone of interest. Give me the key. Attack bonus. Oh, monk gloves. What have we here? Master Jumper Clumph. Hello, Master Jumper Clumph. Yip yip, what you do in here? You no be kobold. They make you prisoner like Master Jumper, yip. Why are you a prisoner? Gar yip. Me be Master Jumper and me tell Chief he no can go in and see the big master. Yip. Him got so mad him throws me in here. What is a Master Jumper? Yip yip. I be Master Jumper. Me tells kobolds when them can go in and see Big Master. Him no likes many visitors, especially from kobolds. If Master Jumper lets lots of kobolds go in, then Big Master eats Master Jumper and finds new one. Me no wants to be eaten, so me tells Chief no. Yip. That be why Big Master puts a big rock in front of him cave. Well, yip, and to protects him. Yip yip. That be funny, like Big Master need to be protected. How do you let visitors in? Yip, that what me be trying to tell you. There be no way in unless me no prisoner no more. Yip. Less you gets me rod of ruler from Chief, then all other kobolds follow me. If them follows me, then me can lift the rock for you. If me no have rod, then be too scared of Chief to listen to me. How could you lift the rock? Big Master put big rock in front of cave and have big thing that lift it. But years ago, one kobold broke machine, and so it not work. Yep, now we got to get kobolds to jump on platform and make lifting thing work. We try using rocks once, but them too heavy and hard to get out. Yep. Now this is a sight. I just have to see. We have got to help this little fella. Where's the chief? Yep, stupid, mean kobold chief. Be just in cave to south. If you kill him, yep, then maybe me be chief and Master Jumper. That be good idea, yep. That does sound like a good idea. I will be going then. Interesting. I don't remember this at all. We're still doing pretty well. Winterwolf got fucked because I have an amulet that gives me 20 cold resist. Which means its breath weapon was completely inconsequential against me. Can I voice your internal dialogue? If you want to use me to create a tulpa in your mind, to voice your internal monologue, Diamondback, you are free to do so. I consent to that use of my mental likeness. Ooh. Ring of Fortitude +1, yes please. I will wear that along with Mistress Hand. Stupid traps. And it's locked. Dorna! To work. Potions, 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 potions. And Gloves of Appraisal. +3 bonus to appraise. And appraise, I think, determines prices when you're, selling or purchasing. So if I remember to put those gloves on, I can get better prices in shops. Cobalt guards, they're not immediately hostile. What does the chief want? Ah, yep. You comes into my caves and kills my kobolds. My teeth long to tear your throat out. Chip, no, this be the one who saves us. Her be powerful. We no get her angry, chief. Ah, you saves this kobold? Me not sure me trusts you. Me keeps eye on you. Why you comes by my caves and kills my kobolds? I have come to see Timofarar. What do you want to see Big Master for? We cannot seize him right now. That be impossible. Master Jumper could help me. He knew me trust you not. You in a side on Master Jumper. Me hates that Master Jumper. You die now. Attack her! Oh no. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Something just insta-shredded me. Oh, this is a hard encounter.
Only I will walk away. Fall before me.
Cure moderate wounds.
By the blood of the old father!
Oh shit. Okay, this is definitely doable. Stand your ground here.
Indeed.
You cannot use that item. Okay, I don't know how to use traps. I don't have the skill for it. That's fair.
Only I will walk away.
Close. We use that on you. We're gonna use one on me. We're gonna quick save. And then we're gonna go deal with the chief. There we go. Rod of Ruler. The Rod of Ruler is a rather pathetic attempt on the part of the kobolds to create an imperial scepter. The craftsmanship is shoddy and the gold leaf has mostly peeled off. Frankly, I'm impressed they were able to get gold leaf. Ring of Protection +1. I will be putting that on immediately instead of Mistress Hand. That's +1 AC if I remember correctly. Yes. Giving me an AC of 18. Pretty respectable. Oh, shit. Get out of this. It turned red and warned me there was a trap just a split second before I... Actually, after I had already clicked on it, and I wasn't fast enough to... Trap kit, which I'm not gonna use, but I can sell them. No, I didn't mean to click on you. I meant to open the chest. That's a dispel scroll. Well, that wasn't very exciting. Alright, I need to rest before I go anywhere. Enemies nearby. Probably because I'm too close to the dragon. Dexterity 7. Definitely don't want to get into combat like this. as a finesse character who is very reliant on their dex. Dexterity 7 is not what I like to see. Here you go. Now I can get in and talk to the dragon. And I do mean talk to because I don't think I can defeat it in combat. Not unless it is a very small, very weak dragon. Alright, let's go see the dragon. Well, I guess we have a little more action before we get there. Good. 1,500 XP to go.
Ah, praise be, my lord. Another able warrior has joined our cause.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Endurance, nice. Let's see what these guys had. Hold a frostbite. Might get a few coins for those. Don't plan on using a crossbow myself. What module is this? This is Shadows of Undrentide, the first expansion. I'm stunned. I'm paralyzed. Oh no.
By the blood of the Old Father!
Having an amulet of cold resistance is surprisingly helpful. Is this trapped? Doesn't seem to be. But anyway, Brooklyn Arts, welcome to the stream. Tough little buggers. It's time to back off and heal. Certainly can't do it here. But if I'm lucky, all the way back here might be enough. Yes, good. Didn't even hit us once. Light crossbow, frost bolts, bolts of frostbite. This thing trapped? Probably not. More bolts of frostbite and a healer's kit. Nice. I am very, very fond of healer's kits. Another crossbow. So this is clearly where the kobold elite gods hang out. Ones that are actually important enough to have crossbows and magic bolts. Oh no, 2 of them. Damn, these guys are tough. For kobolds? They can tank so much damage for being kobolds. Just a short sword. Another healer's kit, very nice. Will it let me rest here? No. Alright, let's just press on. We didn't take that much damage. Took only a very tiny bit. What's the worst that can happen?
Only I will walk away.
Only I will walk away.
I need to be healed.
I think this is a reload. Yeah, this is a reload. Okay, you stand your ground.
Indeed.
Only I will walk away.
Okay.
Man, Clunk the Freezer, you sure have a lot of HP. I kinda don't.
I need to be healed.
Okay, clearly it's not meant to just be approached like that. Clearly I'm meant to stampede the cattle or something, so let's try that. You know what, keep up, but stay sneaky. Come here.
Indeed.
So while they handle that, I don't think there's going to be anything of interest inside the pen. I don't know why there would be, but just for good measure. The feed crib. Oh, some bones. Couple of darts plus one. It's more than I was expecting, that's for sure. Can I rest here? I can. Let's do that. Sneak down here and see. Can I walk through here? Or am I blocked? I'm blocked. So the question is, if I kill one of these cows, will I aggro the whole herd?
You breathe your last.
Yep. Yep, so that's definitely not a solution. That just made it worse. Okay, so now I can talk to them to get them to move. Okay. Alright. Crossbow plus one. Honk's Ice Blade. Is that a short sword? That is a short sword that does d6 bonus cold damage. Guess who's gonna take that? Gonna be much help against a dragon if it's a white dragon, which I suspect it is, but it's good to have just in general. I'd like to switch them though, like so. Let's go short sword that does d3 reputation damage. Does it also inflict disease, Diamondback? Does it have a disease proc? Point from where they were firing, and I suspect it'll be the same on the other side. Oh, some remains. Didn't quite. So I could probably. Could you move, please? There we go. Could you move, please? I put the moo in move. I think that's everything. Is that a dead polar bear? I think it is. Right.
Well, well, well. A little intruder, is it? All right. Let's get a look at you, man.
So this is definitely not, as you said, Nittler, a wee dragon. This is a big-ass, adult-looking dragon.
Yes. Interesting.
Are you quite aware that you're a human woman, Wormling? Of course I'm aware of that. Needn't get so excited, little one. It's hard enough to let the small races tell the small races from one another, even without all your silly inbreeding, so don't get angry at me. Now let's see. It's been a while since I saw my last human. Your type breeds so quickly, however, I suppose it was inevitable. But enough of that. What else do you have with you? A dwarven woman, is it? A beardless dwarven woman, no less. You act aged and superior, dragon, but I can see your true age. Do not think that all who are small are also short of wit. A good thing for you too, little one, else you'd barely possess the intelligence to carry your weapon, Mock me if you wish, dragon. I am not frightened of you. Frightened? Why ever should you be frightened? We are merely conversing here, aren't we? Like civilized, sentient beings, yes? And that's about it, is it? I wonder if I should be insulted or pleased at such a poor showing. So, what are you supposed to be, little human woman? I was thinking that you were perhaps the knight of a great kingdom, but then it occurred to me that I may as well ask. I'm a rogue. Is that so? Are you here searching for a dragon's treasure hoard, then? If that were the case, one would think it odd that you would announce such to the dragon, no? At any rate, I realize this may not be your forte, Wormling, but might you indulge a bored dragon with a song, perhaps? The kobolds are simply awful at such things. I could tell you a tale, if you're willing. Tempting, but no. I've heard too many long and rambling tales as of late. I'd likely fall asleep, and then what would you get up to? So enough of that. Enough of what I want. I'd like to find out what you want, Wormling. Surely you came here for a reason. I want to talk about the artifacts you stole. I must say this entire business with the artifacts has been rather irritating. I never really needed them to begin with, and acquiring them has been more difficult than I'd have liked. At all that effort, for instance, and what do I end up with? A mask that I cannot even use. Jannar lied about the power these objects hold, and a great many other things as well, I'm certain.
Jannar. How the mere name of that creature fills me with bile. The sheer audacity, the temerity. It is an affront to my draconic stature, I tell you.
Why? What did this Jannar do? Jannar first approached me 2 moons ago, sending a letter introducing herself, and making a proposal that she knew I would find hard to resist. There were magical artifacts of great power within easy reach, she said, guarded by a dwarven wizard. Working together, we could overcome him. All she desired in return for her aid, she claimed, was a single artifact. The rest I could keep for myself. What artifact was that? A statue of a tower, I believe. I imagine now it is the only artifact with any real worth. I agreed to her terms and found out after my kobolds returned from the raid that she had dared to attack them. She tried to take all the artifacts herself. Jannar commands the gnolls, then? Try to keep up with me, Wormling. Yes, it is Jannar who commanded the gnolls to attack my kobolds. I had, after all, sent them in early to take all the artifacts for myself. Smart move on your part. I'm going to flatter the dragon. I feel like dragons are susceptible to flattery. Exactly. I wanted to see this tower statue for myself before I even considered releasing it to her. Why would she want it, after all, unless it was the best? I am a dragon, and I will not allow myself to be tricked by a mere lesser being. The fact that she attacked my minions only proves her deceitful intent. We're all seeing the logic here. The dragon went to trick her, which was completely fine because he is a dragon and that's only fair. And then she went to trick the dragon, and that was a grave insult because how dare she trick a dragon? She is clearly dishonest. I like his logic. Rather interesting justification for your betrayal, dragon. Not that I object. Indeed, it's only too bad the 2 of you haven't killed each other already. Are you still speaking, little dwarf? I find your mistress to be much more entertaining, so be silent. She's not my mistress, dragon. We are comrades, and I'll speak as often as I wish. Such bravado. You would almost think I couldn't hear your dwarven heart beating like a concerned rabbit's. No, I will speak to your mistress now. Tell me, what do you know of Jannar, little one? For all I know, you could have been sent here by her. Jannar is my enemy, as she is yours. Truly, now that, my little friend, is a fortunate thing, for both of us. There is a saying amongst dragons, Wormling. It goes thus: sweet as blood, rich as flame, rarer than gold, this deadly game. Do you know what it speaks of? Definitely revenge. Very good. Revenge indeed. I like this dragon. I desire vengeance upon Jannar. Kill her for me, little one, and you shall be rewarded. And where do I find Jannar? I will tell you where to find her, naturally. What would I get? Now that is a fair question, naturally. I would not expect you to perform such a feat on my behalf without some sort of compensation. Do you wish gold? Magic? What sort of reward interests you, Wormling? I want the mask. Indeed, you're welcome to it. That and other rewards too, as I hardly think the mask is suitable by itself. Now will you do as I ask, human? Why not just kill her yourself? Ah, now that is an excellent question. I imagine I very well could do such a thing. Hunt down the little villainess and exact my revenge personally. Jinnah, however, has superiors. Superiors who wield a great deal of power. I would rather not anger them if I can avoid it. Very well. Wait, who are these superiors of hers? I do not know for certain. I can only suspect. Still, I would rather the risk be yours than mine. I'm certain you understand. Very well, I agree. Such words are pleasant to hear. Very well, little one. A bargain it is. Bargaining with a dragon, Lyra. Your call. Here, I am giving you a flask full of powder. Use it on Jinnah and she will be severely weakened. It plays havoc, you see, with her unique physiology. Another gift for you. This is a key. Do you see that square-shaped rock beside the wall? Use the key on it and you will be brought straight outside. Head south of these mountains into the region you call the High Forest. There is a cave of gnolls there, which Jinnah rules. Go, do what you must, Wormling. I wish you luck.
Will wonders never cease? If it isn't my intrepid Wormling returned to me. Tell me, little one, is the deed done?
I've been thinking about my reward. I promised I would give you the mask and more. Thought of something you want? We can discuss it once Jinnah is dead. You haven't told me you were successful or not. Is she dead? Not yet. What are you waiting for? Off you go. Shoo, you have much to do. Okay. So once I kill Jinnah, I am going to get the mask back, and I am also going to ask for Deacon's freedom. Let's just save. I am sure he will not appreciate me going through his stuff, but I just want to check. Notebook. This large tome is filled almost completely with scribbled notes, arcane diagrams, journal entries, and often just poorly drawn doodles. Much of the writing is in Draconic, but some parts are in Common. Amongst them, such notes as: must look into crafting non-freezing ink. Damn kobolds tried thawing the last bottle over a fire and it exploded. Upper cave still dotted with ink marks. Swam to the outside today and encountered a group of orcs on my favorite ledge. Why do orcs have to taste so bad? Note to self, raid for salt. Received an interesting letter today. Interesting proposition. Must remember to practice my common more often. Jinnah sent me the most interesting vial of poison today. She did not say where it comes from, but it smells like serpent venom. Deacon licked the vial and was in a coma for 3 days. Damnation, why must every greedy plan of mine end in ruin? Acquired interesting powder today at great expense. It is only of use against that damned sorceress, but she will certainly not see this coming. I am so cunning. Note to self, writing plans out may be bad idea. Stop until after the witch is dead. Most of the legible writing seem to end there, though there is one spectacular drawing showing an elven woman being torn to bloody, gory pieces by a large lizard-like creature.
I am no mule. I carry too much.
I carry too much. Alright, Donna? This is the one. You can have your short sword back. There we go.
Yes? What do you need?
So you didn't mind me looking through your journal and taking your gems. That's nice. Challenge rating impossible. Vulnerable to fire, resistant to cold, immune to paralysis, mind spells, immune to sneak attack. Ooh, that's not good. That's like half my party's damage output comes from sneak attack. Has spell resistance increased, has true seeing. Alright, well, I guess we are now an assassin employed by a dragon to take out an elven sorceress, it seems. Set the stone key into the keyhole. I wonder if I can use that to go directly into to speak with the dragon again. I feel like I should go and sell some of all my loot before heading into the Great Forest. I am just going to do this. Then I'm going to put the Ring of Fortitude back on. If I ever find it. There it is. And then we head into town to sell some stuff. Actually, let's save. Hi, doggy. Go talk to the blacksmith. Actually, before I go in, you get the short bow +1.
Hail and well.
Alright. Identify this. Eliak's Vengeance. Ranger only. +3 damage on criticals. Meh, sell. Small shield +1. That's not really relevant. Sell. Sell the trap kits. Sell this. The ring. The bull strength I can sell. Cast grace I'll keep. Clarity, I don't remember what that does. That casts clarity. Great. I don't remember what clarity does. Let's just quickly look that up. Remove most effects hampering the target's mind. Removes the effects of daze, sleep, confusion, stun, and charm. Protects against all mind affecting until it expires. For every effect removed, the creature suffers 1 point of negative energy damage. That sounds pretty good. I think I'm gonna hang on to that. The rusty key I no longer need. Darts I no longer need. Gloves of appraisal I should be wearing right now. Gloves of the yellow rose can go. Light crossbow +1 can go. All these bolts of frostbite can go. Trap kits can go. Potion of endurance I'll keep. Potion of speed I will keep. Oh, wolf pelts. Go. This amulet I got as a amulet of natural armor +1 AC. I think I'm going to hang on to my amulet of cold resistance, but I'm going to give the amulet of natural armor to Dorna. Give her +1 AC. I think that is a much better use than the 50 or so gold I can get for it. That's it. Now, is there anything I want to buy? Pointless, 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 pointless. Braces of dexterity +1. +1 dexterity. That would take me to dex 18, but it's too expensive. Oh well. Be happy with my jewelry. Right, I think that's it. So, amulet of natural armor. There you go. Actually, this glittering necklace I should sell.
Well,
Glittering necklace. That's it. That's all I should sell. Yeah. Alright, so I didn't sell any of my gemstones, and I didn't sell any of my gemstones because I think I wanna make more focus crystals in the lab to allow myself to have more teleports back to base. I don't use it super often, but it's nice to have for when I do want to use it. Izzy, you saw the dragon. Did you kill it? No, I cannot kill that dragon. I would not have a chance against it. It is way out of my league. Instead, I made a deal with the dragon to kill the sorceress that put the dragon up to stealing the artifacts in the first place. Create focus crystals. I need 2 of the following gems. Oh, okay. Well, it looks like I'm out of quartz crystals. We need Phenelope, Aventurine, Fluorspar, or Amethyst. this won't work anyway. This won't work anyway. Amethyst will work. We'll put that here. And emerald will not work. Which means these gems, I think I might as well sell. So we're gonna go sell those on the way out of town. And then we are heading for the High Forest. Plinky, 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 plinky. See if Yala has anything new to say. Do you know anything about a sorceress named Jana? Going much longer? No, not super long. Can't say I do, really, although the name does ring a bell. A sorceress, you say? I will think on it. In the meantime, I suggest you find her lair and learn who she is, or who she serves. The information may be vital. A kobold by the name of Deacon holds the tower statue, but he won't give it to me unless I help him. And there's no other way to get it from him? Then you have to help him. Hopefully, what he wants isn't distasteful. You learned anything else? No, nothing yet. You know, it's a shame my gym isn't open all night. 'Cause it closes in 45 minutes. I cannot get there and get a workout in. But I swear, if my gym was open 24/7, I would end stream now and then go work out.
Hail and well met.
I'm just here to sell a few gems. And just like that, we have 4,500 gold. Is there a 24-hour fitness there? I have done some research, Diamondback, and in my town, there is nothing open 24 hours a day. So now do I want the Bracers of Dexterity? You know what? It's going to be one more AC and one more to hit. So yes, we are going to get the Bracers of Dexterity. That is definitely going to be worth it. Maximum Dex bonus. So now I've hit my maximum Dex bonus to AC. Now if only I could get a Mithril chain shirt. Or a +1 chain shirt, that would be amazing. But don't think she has that here. Added armor +1, that's not quite as good. One of the okay things about the US, preoccupation with around-the-clock catering, 24 hour. Yeah. Yeah, I wish we had that here, but as far as I can tell, we don't. Do I want some ice arrows? No, not really. Not at that price. One place that's open as long as it's from 5 AM to midnight? Yeah. And there is also the consideration of distance. Because the longer I have to travel in order to get to the gym, the more likely it is I get lazy, use that as an excuse, and stay home instead. I am very fortunate that the gym I do work out at, it's open from 5:30 in the morning to 10:30 at night, except on Saturdays where it closes a little earlier. And it is like literally 100 meters from my door. I am so lucky with that. Don't want to fight you. Well, I guess I do. Guess we had to kill a bear. By the way, to get this set up again. There we go. Alright, we are coming to the end of the stream. 2.5 hours, just short of that. That's a fine duration for a stream. Come here and we save, and then we look for someone to raid.